Always something. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know. All that for shit. Couldn't hear shit. Had my music playing. Hey, Archie Everswole, they fucked it up. They silenced me. Can you hear me now, random? Let me know. Let me know. It shows that it's that the mic is being received. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. You can hear me now? I wonder what in the flying fuck. It's always fucking something. I had Archie Everswole on. I came on hype. Now I'm pissed off. Fuck it. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't care. What's up, everyone? I'm back. I ain't dead. It's been about a week. I'm still alive, motherfuckers. I had business to take care of last week. Once again, appreciate voicing again. I appreciate all of the condolences that was sent to my random family via Facebook, to my family, the Turner family out of Texas. We appreciate the love. It was a hard week for my family, man. And a lot of you guys know I was in Texas last week. I just got back home. And this is going to be a busy week, too. I wanted to stream yesterday, but some of you guys seen my short on the way back from Texas. I had a rock hit my windshield. I literally had the whole windshield replaced yesterday. Had the whole window, the front window tinted. So the 5.0 look a lot different now. So I'm working on that video for the 5.0 guys. But today, I have a lot to talk about. A ton. We're going to talk about Dragon Ball, okay? Carly Russell, okay? Greg Doucette, how you doing, motherfucker? I just seen your Alex Eubank video, Eubank. I got something to say about that shit. And then I know a lot of guys in the Discord, they put a lot of videos in there. I'm going to try to get to a few of them as well. I'll put some in there too. But this is going to be a stream. I'm going to give you guys about an hour and 30 minutes because I have to get back to my training. I've been off the last 4 or 5 days, so I want to get back to doing some activity and all that good shit there. But once again, hope you all are doing okay. So let me get started real quick with Carly Russell. Okay. If you guys are unaware, all right, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, this female in Metro Birmingham, Hoover, on the 459, that's the south side of Birmingham, Alabama. I travel that way quite oftenly, so I know exactly where that's at. She called 911 claiming that there was a toddler on side of the highway, right? And there's no parents, nobody around. And so she gets out of her vehicle, supposedly to get the toddler, right? And I guess to wait for 911 and officers to get there. Well, police got there. They, hey, what's up, Charles? Hey, man, clang and bang, clang and bang. I'm starting back today, clang and bang. Matter of fact, my fitness guy's been waiting on me to put some fitness content on the channel. It's coming as of next week, guys. I'm starting back today. So I took almost a month off to let my body recover. That's coming, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, back to Carly Russell. She called 911. The cops get there. They see her vehicle, right? But they don't see her or the child. A few days go by. She miraculously just pops back up at home. All right? Has no recollection of what happened. Says she was kidnapped. Don't know what happened. The moment I heard that story, and I can call my wife right now on the phone. The moment I heard that story, I said, that's bullshit. That is a hoax. That's a lie. That's a setup. I guess they realized the kidnapping went wrong or whatever they were trying to do to get some money insurance-wise. But it's going to come out. Last week before I left Texas, to go to Texas, it came out that it was a lot going on and they don't think that the story that they was originally told was the truth. And then it just came out that it wasn't no kidnapping as of yesterday. There wasn't no kidnapping. That it was all made up. It was all a hoax. I went on that female's Instagram and shit, and it looks like she's an attention whore. I'm not understanding why you would make a story that elaborate. Number one, why was there only one call about a child on side of a busy freeway? Anybody that lives in Alabama in the Birmingham area knows there's a lot of traffic that's coming out of Atlanta or coming out of Tuscaloosa and heading to Atlanta, or coming out of Atlanta and say heading to Tuscaloosa. They don't take I-20 through downtown Birmingham. A lot of people take the 459 and go south of Birmingham. I do it all the time. So there is a lot of traffic on that freeway. You mean to tell me only one call came in about a toddler on side of a busy ass freeway? So right there I knew it was bullshit. I hope they throw the book at that line, motherfucker. The family. Oh, she been through some traumatizing shit. Yeah, she lied. What was so traumatizing about it? She lied. The bitch lied. She lied like a motherfucker. They all throw a book at that motherfucker. Lying sack of shit. So if you guys are unaware that's what's going on with Carly Russell, I hope they throw the book at her because you want attention that bad. You want to be the next American big fucking pastime or some shit. So you came up with this lie about a kid on the side of the highway. Fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Now, before I get to Dragon Ball, oh yeah, and Bleach by the way, let me address Greg Doucette. Greg Doucette, you just dropped this video right here. Right here, motherfucker. This one. This one right here by Alex Eubank. Okay? Now, I'm going to play a little bit of this because I got something that I want to say. But before I do that, let me pop back up big real quick. Before I do that, let me say this. As a personal trainer, all right, in the process of recertifying, by the way, I got 10 November to do it, so I'm just taking my time. I train a lot. I'll check it out random. I'm going to get to it today. I'm coming off of a month of a deload. I have been training for 3 years straight. Every 10 weeks, I'll take a deload. And I get back to training. But I'm coming off of a month worth of rest. Okay? Now, anyone that's a natural that trains a lot, after so many days, you get burnt out. You are enhanced. I don't care if your HRT that you're taking is of the normal range. You are still getting that directly into your bloodstream. Well, as a natural, it takes time to replenish that. What's up, Dante? Now, oh yeah, CJ, I see you. What's up, CJ? There's a lot of stuff I've been watching on your channel. I know your views has been tanking. For someone that's about to have 2 million subs, you're barely getting 10% of your audience to watch. You've been on the Jesse Jane West train, and that's coming to an end. Now you're back on the Alex Eubank train, okay? Trying to claim that this guy is a natural because of his blood work. When you take time off from training and you actually give your body rest like I did, believe it or not, the body's going to grow. It's going to respond. It's going to adapt to the stress that you've been putting it under for so long. And if you've been under a lot of stress for long periods of time, guess what can happen to your testosterone when you give some time to rest and recover? It can spike dramatically. Why? Your body been under so much distress lately. Now we know Alex has a body dysmorphia problem. We know this. And he does a lot of things to please his followers. That's more stress on top of stress. And I'm not making no excuses for him because like I said, I think it's a weak-minded individual to let other people dictate how he should and shouldn't look. Okay? But because some of his blood markers, especially the sex globulin, whatever that fucking binding fucking shit is that binds to your testosterone to make it active, inactive. I'm not a chemist like you. I don't get involved with all of the shit. His shit was in the recommended goddamn field of where it need to be. Yeah, low. Okay. And yes, he is a lean individual. I don't think he's 13% body fat. I'm going to give him probably 14, 15%. All right. He took 2 weeks off. I'm not surprised if his testosterone replenishing came back up. He didn't say he was eating McDonald's and Taco Bell and all bunch of junk food 4 or 5 times a day. He said he ate McDonald's one day, Taco Bell the next day. I'm pretty sure he stayed relatively active. I don't think he might have been training like he normally does. He probably went on some walks and stayed active. Because guess what? He didn't put on a lot of motherfucking weight. He looked like he filled out with carbs. Yeah, fast food, carbohydrates. But I don't think he changed that much. For his testosterone to rebound, if he really took some time off, that should occur because the body recovers. It replenishes your test levels when you rest. Idiot. But you're so caught up on everybody being unnatural to try to push your subs. I recall you had a testosterone problem. You couldn't get your HRT. I didn't hear you taking your G test. You don't even trust your own self. You wouldn't, my testosterone low, so I need to get my shit. It ain't the same. You should have took, why didn't you take your G test? You want me to take your G test, but you won't take your G test. So based on 2 markers, you believe this guy is unnatural. I think Alex is natural. I really do. That physique is attainable. And I do the same thing he does. I take time off. When I do, I feel better. I get more sleep. I get stronger. I also put on a little bit of lean tissue. I think red pill, blue pill, purple pill, orange pill is all bullshit. And Andrew Tate is just out. He's on his own tangent. I look at it like this here. I live in reality. Okay? I believe everybody's on an even playing field, men and women. And yes, that goes for the gays too. Even though I joke about them, that goes for them too. Everybody is on level playing field with me. I don't believe in red pill mentality, blue pill mentality, orange pill mentality. What's up, kinfolk? I don't believe in none of that shit. I just believe in what my eyes show me. And reality is fucked up because everybody want to be a part of something. They want to follow the latest trend, the latest facade, when they should just focus on trying to better themselves as a person. I believe the red pill shit was made because a lot of guys wasn't getting laid. Point blank, period. And they want women to be submissive. I'm glad my wife's not submissive. I don't want no yes woman. I want a woman to tell me sometimes go fuck myself. Keep it entertaining. That's why I think, what's your name? Kesvi? I hope I ain't mispronouncing it, man. But yeah, I'm a humble person. I curse a lot, but I'm a humble person, man. I don't like to be involved in a lot of dumb shit. I like to roast and have fun over here, but I don't follow that red pill, blue pill. What's that shit? The two chimpanzees down there in Miami, Freshness and Fish and Freshness, whatever the fuck they name is down there. The two that think they know it all, Fresh and Fit, that they know every goddamn thing about what a man should do to a woman. That's why they can't get laid. That's why they get so mad at women. And they got a bunch of guys sucking them off down there, kissing their ass down there in Miami. That's how I feel about those two chumps. They make real men look bad. See, I'm a real man. I take care of responsibility, my wife, my two kids. I don't shy away from shit. You know, I'm going through a little bit of a stressful slump, but you don't hear me making excuses about it. I'm going to do what I need to do as a man to make sure my wife and kids are going to be taken care of and be all right? Yeah, Fresh and Fit, those two retards down there. Yeah, they some queer bait. So, but anyway, back to Greg Doucette real quick. I know my anime guys going to be coming out in drones today because I tagged Geek them. Because so I got to say to Geek them today. Yeah, Orange Piccolo versus Ultra Ego Vegito. You kidding me? But back to Greg Doucette. So when you rest, Greg, you know testosterone replenishes. Now, since you take a direct dose of hormones, it don't apply to you the same way. You're getting that dose, guaranteed once a week. So I'm not surprised that Alex had a spike in testosterone. But just to use your words against you, let's watch some of your goddamn video.
Alex Eubank posted a video. My test levels coming clean. And by the end of the video, you're going to agree with Coach Greg that Alex...
Now, that physique right there, Alex physique right there, that's natural, okay? He's filled out with carbs, maybe on some creatine. That's natural. And the guy he's young, Greg. He's young. I'm damn near 40 and I have average tests. Here's another thing why I know that I'm training too hard and overtraining. I can't get it up some mornings. You know how you must wake up with morning wood sometimes? And that's a true side effect of training too hard as a natural. If you train too hard and you're not getting enough sleep, your sex drive is done for. It's done for. When I try to get as lean as possible sometimes, I have no sex drive. Zilch. Dick won't even move. Won't move at all. That's a side effect of training and training too hard. Trying to get lean. So when I do pull back and I rest for just 3 or 4 days, take 4 days off, even Bruce Lee said, get out the gym, take some time off. Man, the libido come back and I'm ready just to plow through everything. Everything. That's a natural physique right there. That's not an unnatural and untamable physique. Hell, I'm damn near that big.
Eubank is currently, as in right now, not natural. And as you know, I stated in the past, I believe he did
You guys seen the video I did about getting lean and staying lean, the before and after. That was me when I first started training, fat, and then I leaned down. That was me at 172 pounds. earlier this year. Lean, shredded. And I could have got leaner. I'm down to 167 as of this morning. And I'm going to drop maybe 2 more pounds. Now I'm going to start to fill out with muscle. That's why I've been taking time off and just been focusing on cardio for a while my radar nerve healing this arm right here. Greg just wants this shit for views, man.
Thought he did SARMs and then stopped the SARMs. And then later on, as in the past couple of months, he's been taking something of which I'm going to say exactly what it is.
I haven't had much caffeine today. I'm trying to chill a little bit.
You don't know what he's taking, Greg. I'm saying pure speculation. It's pure speculation.
So I can reset my androgen receptors.
Alex Eubank's cutting down on the caffeine. He hasn't been training as hard. He's been slacking off in the gym. Been eating more. Eating whatever he wants. Going to fast food points. Enjoying the life. He's trying to paint the picture that because of all of this, it allows his
right here, this is attainable naturally. It's just the lighting, the way he's taking the picture, the lighting, and make it look like that he is bigger than what he really is. That is a natural attainable physique right there. I have seen 2 or 3 guys in my gym that I attend that look just like that. Natural. The leaner you are, the more you fill out with muscle, you can look just like that. And I'm going to say it again, I think Alex Eubank is what, like 22, 23? He's young. His test is going to be higher than someone like you and me, Greg. Especially your needle dick having ass. You know, shit. If your shit don't work, if you don't take nothing to make it work.
Testosterone levels to go through the roof. And remember, I'm on HRT. I, in fact, inject testosterone. And his testosterone levels, well, they're higher than mine.
He is younger than you, too. I'm younger than you. And lean as fuck. And I guarantee my test is probably higher than yours.
This is a...
Do not go to fatbutters.com. Do not take our historically low offer. 2 for 24 shorts, 1 for $24.
That's all right.
This is a guy who was formerly hypogonadal, testosterone levels around 225. He blamed it on the fact that he had dieted, that he hadn't eaten enough, that he had gotten to single-digit body fat. And a lot.
Guess what? When you diet and you're overtraining, trying to stay lean, guess what? Your test is going to crash. It's going to do that, Greg. You ought to know that. It's going to be in the shitter. That's a direct response to training and putting stress on the body. That's the direct result of the cortisol hormone being elevated all the time. That's going to happen, Greg. You know this. That's going to happen. A natural individual that's going extremely hard and don't ingest like you take tests and HRT are going to have suppressed testosterone. I know because I have pushed myself to that limit before. Oh, what's up, Sunshine? Yeah. Because he on that testosterone and look, man, needle dick motherfucker. Because he always up somebody's anal hole about something. He want everybody to be on something because he's on something. He don't think people can just have physiques that looks amazing at a natural physique. He got on Russell, Russell or he from Texas a couple years ago saying he wasn't natural. Come to find out he's natural as fuck.
A lot of people, they bought that. They believed him. Why wouldn't you? Good-looking, young, charismatic guy. Why would we not believe in him? But no, Coach Greg, you know I'm going to tell you what I think. Unbiased and unfiltered. I said, I don't believe it. I believe he took SARMs at this point, and then he got off. And so he's benching 2 plates.
And that's an assumption on your behalf. And then some boys assume that you're doing something. They're liars and crooks and peddlers. You see how this shit works? I call you a con man. You call me a mosquito. Well, you are. You remember the testosterone shit that you were trying to push? GO2 max. Have some caffeine, man. You know, just drink some caffeine. You know, I wouldn't give that shit to a diseased rhinoceros if that could save his life. Because it ain't going to save him. He going to still die.
For 9 reps. He doesn't want to exert himself. He's holding back a little bit.
I had 2 more, but I don't want to overexert myself.
He claims his testosterone levels in the past are down because of stress, overworking, getting too lean to 9% body fat. But now that
That's true. That is true, Greg. That's true. Stress causes that. You don't have to even be working out to have crushed testosterone levels. My family, we just buried my uncle this past week. being emotionally stressed can do the same thing to your testosterone. I tell you what. Let something very bad happen in your life and then go get some blood work did 2 or 3 days later. And tell me if your test levels ain't done fucking hit the goddamn pavement. You don't want to eat. You have a girlfriend, Allie. Let's say Allie gets sick. I'm knocking on wood because I hope that doesn't happen. I'm just giving you an example. Let's say that happens. She gets real sick. All the HRT or TRT that you fucking take, the body, the way your mind is wired, it's going to do other things to combat that stress. That is stress, my man. And it can kill your testosterone levels, whether you're ingesting tests or not. So him working as hard as he's working, trying to push out content for his viewers to look at and trying to get a lean body fat percentage. I've never been single digits. As long as I've been, is around 11%, right? At his size and height and at that lean of a body fat percentage, yes. Hormones are shocked. Testosterone is shocked. He has no energy. So, yes, that makes sense, Greg. But you don't want to believe that, but that makes sense.
He's slacking off and got super fat. Oh my goodness, look how bloated I am. Look at my physique.
And yes, when you take time away, the body will respond. See, everybody go by this notion, train a particular body part every 2 days. But you're still training for about 5 days out of the week. The average person trains 4 to 6 days. I train about 4 days on average, and the rest is mainly cardio. But you can still be training in those parameters and find out that you're hitting plateaus, that you're getting burnt out. So you pull back, you deload. So either you cut the weight down drastically, make it very easy. Yeah, a lot of people believe that, Antonio. I don't think he is. I know you probably do. That's your opinion. I'm just saying the shit that Greg is saying. Alex makes sense because I do some of the same shit that Alex does. I'm coming off of 1 month of not training, just doing cardio. That's all I've been doing. No weightlifting. I feel so much better. So much better. I have more energy. I don't have that brain fog. I didn't gain that much weight, and I was eating like a goddamn animal on the fucking highway, right? Because the body it had time to respond to the stress that I was putting on it from the weights and everything that I was doing to it. So for his testosterone to go up, yes, that's a response. And I keep emphasizing that he's young. He's young. He's in his 20s. He's in the prime of his life. His test should be high. It's not that far. It ain't like it's way out of whack. Like way out of whack. It can respond like that because it's been the shitter for so goddamn long. No, naturals can. Yeah, naturals can. Because check it out. Everybody has a set body fat percentage that they can live in all year round. All year round. For Alex, it might be 12%, 10%. When I get down around 10%, I feel like shit. I feel good at about 13%. I'm hovering around 11% right now. So the body, if you stay in that body fat percent for so long, and you start to rest and recover, and you figure yourself out, the body will adapt. And you can stay there. Now, do I think you can be at 7%, 8%, 9% all year? I don't think so. But 11%, 10% at the worst, you can hang out there. You can hang out there. Everybody's different. It all depends on your height and just your body fat, your genetic set point. It's mainly gonna be your height. Your fucking height. So I don't think that Alex is taking the shit that Greg is gonna say he's taking. I believe Greg is after Alex the same way he's after Jesse. Why? Because they're not pushing Greg's shit.
Says himself, it's about 13% body fat. He goes through the poses, etc. But the 14%. Guy looks absolutely.
That's about how I look right now. I'm about 11, 12. So he's about 13%. He's a little bit fluffier than I am. 13%. High end 14% body fat. That stay right there. He can stay there and be content. Right there. But if he gets shredded and lose about 5 or 6 more pounds, lean the fuck out maybe 10 more pounds, everybody think he's on gear. If you got that much muscle, you ain't got to cut down that far.
incredible. So he went from 9% body fat as his lean is shredded to now 13% body fat. It's about 4 extra percent. That's not much. For most people, that could take 2 to perhaps 4 weeks of eating freely.
I'm extremely bloated right now. I feel like a fat ass. I feel like I just have gas in me. Probably because I had McDonald's last night, and the night before that I had Taco Bell.
And so I'm extremely bloated right now. I'm a fat ass. I ate McDonald's.
I had McDonald's on the road, Taco Bell on the motherfucking road. Hell, I even had Whataburger on the road. Shitload of beef jerky, some protein bars, some V8 juice on the road. I packed before I left this past weekend. Ate like shit on the road. And guess what? I barely gained any weight because I was staying active. Active. Remember, Greg, it's calories in, calories out. Remember that, Greg. It's calories in, calories out. Mr. Master in Kinesiology.
Indigestion. Woe is me. Look at my physique. Remember, I've stated in the past, I do believe that Alex Eubank has body dysmorphia. You can debate me if you want, but does this look like a guy who's a bloated fat ass to you? Props to Alex Eubank to have the bravery to unveil the physique with all that going on, all that extra body fat, the Taco Bells, the McDonald's, eating whatever he wants, not training harder than last time in the gym.
You just mad he ain't buy your expensive ass, garbage ass cookbook. See this? You're mad that he got that physique and it's proven that he don't need your cookbook to do it. That cookbook's a crutch, by the way. Motherfucker, I can watch Mark Stewart right now on the cooking channel. Fucking, you ever heard of Bobby Flay? for fucking free, motherfucker, shit.
Because I had McDonald's last night, and the night before that I had Taco Bell, and then I had crumble cookie. It's honestly been tragic. I'll show you the physique after literally eating whatever the hell I want for the last 2 months and doing like no cardio. I can't even take my freaking wife beater off.
And so it's absolutely tragic. He can't remove the shirt. It's absolutely horrible. The unveiling of the guy hasn't done cardio 2 weeks. It's horrible. It's tragic. It's tragic. I don't know what to say.
Some of you guys might not be able to tell, but if you like, I can tell based on where I look like right here.
You're
so when I do this pose,
water.
I mean, at his leanest.
When you carb up, you hold a lot of water. I think for every 1 gram of carbs, like 3 grams of water, something like that. So you're going to hold some water, and guys usually hold fat right around the lower abdominal area where he was just tugging at first, and then it kind of tugs their face a little bit. That's normal. That you can always tell when you got some carbs in you. Look around your handles, guys, and look around your face. Them the first places that shit's going to accumulate at.
In comparison to now, yeah, I gained a little bit of fat. Remember what I've always stated? 15% body fat. Have I stated Alex Eubank should remain at 9% body fat? Or have I stated healthy body fat for you? Perhaps 13% this look is exactly where he should be.
Sunshine,
why would he bulk and cut when he feels...
For those of you that don't know, I used to be a subscriber of Greg. The older Greg. When he was talking about steroids and shit. When Greg started doing nays and knots, it was because of Kenny KO, Philion, and that twat vegan shit stain games. How you doing, bitch? Right? Once they stopped making it, Greg kept doing it. And so Greg became that channel to go to watch Natty or Nots. The moment his channel took off, he started promoting his products, which there's nothing wrong with the hustle. But he reminded me of Alpha M, you know. Then all of a sudden it got repetitive. So I unsubbed. Because at that point, you got away from what made you famous to now you're just trying to make me buy your shit. And now big influencers like Alex Eubank and Jesse James West and Jeff Cavalier, he's trying to take them down. So any opportunity, like the Liver King, he's mad about the Liver King because Liver King didn't crumble. So every opportunity that he gets to jump on something, he takes it. He takes it. He wants to be that channel for fitness. But it's not going to happen because his subs are starting to see it now. He's gaining subs, but his main audience, they tune out. They came back when Joe Aesthetics died, right? When Joe Aesthetics died, they came back flocking. He got 1 million views for the first time in fucking months. But now, his views are in the shitter. So what he does, he jumps on Alex Eubank. Jumps on Jesse James West. Guys that he used to praise, now he's trying to bring them down.
feels perfect like this. But notice, mentally, he doesn't like this look. He thinks he has to again go on a mini cut. He's going to film the whole thing and then bulk up again, film that too. Why not just look the way you look? You look incredible. Stay at this point. Testosterone levels now are through the roof. So especially, we'll get into that. But why not maintain this look right now? And so those of you watching this, do not think this is fat. Although Alex thinks he's bloated and a mess, this is amazing.
For no diet, no cardio, we're looking all.
Now, I will agree with Greg on that. And this is why I say that Alex has a weak mind. But he has made his money off of being shredded and looking absolutely insane. Kind of like Tristan Lee, but we know Tristan's not natural. Okay? So he wants to keep that body image. And I think it's dangerous. He's yo-yoing up and yo-yoing down like that. It's dangerous. But that's his choice to make. Do I think if I was him, I would want to be like this year round? Yes. And then, you know, around certain times of the year, go on a nice little cut. Like if I'm going to the beach or a birthday or a picture shoot, go on a little old mini cut for about a month. Just cut down, deplete my carbs and stay shredded. Absolutely. But he wants to be like that year round. And that's why when he starts his cut again, his test is going to drop. Everything is going to drop, and then he's going to be miserable again. But that's because he's influenced by his audience and the money. But sooner or later, his health is going to make him stop doing it. I just hope it don't get to that fucking point.
All right.
And so he's trying to paint the picture that, well, because I stopped doing cardio and I'm not dieting anymore, it's allowed my testosterone levels to go literally through the roof.
Yes,
and so is that the secret?
Yes.
All we have to do to put on a bunch of muscles, to stop training, stop working out so hard, relax all day long, eat McDonald's?
Yes. Now, I'm not saying eat fast food. You know, I'm a health nut, right? But listen, the less stress you have on yourself, the better your body's going to respond. This guy lifts weights. He has a lot of muscle mass. So guess what, Greg? When he stopped training for those 2 weeks, the amount of damage he did to those muscle fibers, they had to grow. See, this is why you say, well, look, he didn't gain that much weight. You know why? Because as he was eating, he was putting on some muscle and just a little bit of fat, a little bit of water weight. His body was recovering, Greg. He has a lot of muscle on his fucking frame. You not see this picture right here? He has a lot of muscle on his fucking frame. I have a lot of muscle on my frame. That's why I ain't put on a lot of fat when I was going on the road this past fucking week, eating like Jabba the fucking Hutt. Because you give your body time to recover, it will grow. The body's going to prioritize repairing itself before gaining weight. And I'm going to say it again. He has a high BMR most likely, and he probably stayed relatively active. I don't think he just sat on the couch like a couch potato like you trying to paint this picture. I believe he stayed just a little bit active. That's why, yes, he looks bloated. Yes, he's carved up, but he's not fat. You're just mad because his testosterone shot back up. You trying, oh, he must have ingest something. No, he stopped training, started eating, enjoying life again, and his test shot through the roof. You know, body fat help regulates that. You added some body fat back, so it don't regulate it. I'm pretty sure it'll probably, you know, max out and then slowly trickle and stay at a set point for a while. But it's nothing wrong with a test spike. Now, what I can tell you, if it stays very high for long periods of fucking time, and he's training like a fucking madman, and it stays high, and it doesn't come down, then you have an argument to make. Then you have a good argument to make. But until then, you don't have that evidence. I'm going to get off your video because you're starting to irk my nerves.
Get bloated, have Taco Bell, and that will recover your testosterone levels and make them through the roof higher than when you're on HRT.
You know what I could do with this video that would be so easy is to show my blood work, my recent blood work, and show how my test went high. But I already know it's going to create controversy.
Look at Greg. Yeah.
I mean, it writes itself.
I'm going to tell you how stupid Greg is. I'm going to tell you how stupid Greg is. Alex said that because he knew. He baited them in to do it. Why? For views. Why would a man that know that he's not natural finna give some blood work? And I haven't watched Alex's video yet, but I'm going to go make sure. Some of you guys that's in my chat probably went and watched it. Did Alex ever show his paperwork on screen? Let me know in the chat. Because Greg didn't show that in his video. Alex was just reading his results. So how do you know that was actually his results to begin with? We don't know that neither. Once again, I haven't seen Alex's video yet. But if you guys have in the chat, let me know. Let me know if he actually showed his paperwork. Because for all we know, Alex could be lying about those results just to get a reaction out of you dummies. Greg, mainly you. Because you want to pull that trigger. Oh, he's not natural. I want to be the first. And why do you fucking care if he's natural or not?
What? I got some good content. I'm going to show my testosterone levels, but I know it's going to create some controversy. He knows it. He knows because it's that high.
It's like I don't even take my fish oil or my multivitamin. I forget to take that. I forget to take my D3 in the morning. How am I going to remember to take anything else? Like, I don't know. I'm already defending myself.
Why would he already create?
See? Now, see how Greg's acting right here? He's like, oh, I got bait. He forgets. Look, I forget sometimes to take my multivitamins too. I take fish oil, B12, fucking vitamin D, all that shit. And some days I don't even feel like taking half that shit. And some days I just plainly forget if I'm rushing. So it happens. And I'm not making no excuses for him. I'm telling you, I do it from time to time. Greg is always trying to tell somebody something.
Creating a defense if he was actually innocent. Oh, you know, I can't even remember to take vitamin D or fish oil. I can't remember to take this or that. And so clearly I could never remember to take a performance enhancing drugs. The fact that I forget to take a multivitamin, that's proof that I could never be unnatural.
Because I know as much as I love, like Greg Doucette, that if I show my blood work, him, more plates, more dates, all these guys are gonna make a video. Alex Eubank confirmed not natty.
Exactly. And here's the video. Are you ready for it? Alex Eubank confirmed not natural. His words and me repeating them.
See, that's all that this is about right here. It's all about Greg. It's all about Greg trying to fucking goddamn one up some goddamn body. That you know, and like I say, it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. It makes no fucking sense. At all.
This is the...
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all-in-one
Got another
productivity
fucking ad.
software where you can manage everything and anything related.
the most genetically blessed I've been.
And so this is the most genetically blessed he's been so far. Genetically blessed doesn't change over time. It's in your genetics. You can't change your genetics. And so he's been eating whatever he wants and not doing cardio, and suddenly he looks...
All right. It done got boring now. It done got boring. Listen, Greg, I'm working on something real quick. Give me 1 second, too. I got like 2 things I'm working on. Give me a second. I'm in the chat. Hold on. Let me see some here. There we go. Now, working on something. There we go. Now, I think, like I said, I think Alex natural. I do some of the same shit Alex does, okay? And like I say, taking time off is very beneficial. It's good for the body. Bruce Lee said that years ago before he died. Take time off. Let the body recover, guys. I just wanted to put that up just so you guys can see that Greg like to take any little small thing he can get, right? And use it against people. That's Greg's MO. That's his MO. Okay? So, before I transition to the anime shit, because I know most of you guys are finna laugh at what I'm about to say about the anime stuff. If you're a natural, take some time off. If you're feeling burnt out, taking a month off isn't going to kill your gains. As a matter of fact, you might get a lot stronger. And you might know you put on some exercise. Because you're welcome, sunshine. You always come out. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at 2 more guys I'm about to promote. I just ain't said nothing yet. But, because my channel's growing, I need more mods. Not a lot. I got a limit, but I need more mods. And I ain't want to be a sexist biased asshole and just have all male mods. So, you're welcome. But anyway, what I'm saying is this. As a natural, you take some time off. I promise you, your body will thank you. And just to prove a point, I'm really debating on going to get my blood work done when I'm in the middle of training, like really beat up training. Have it done to see what my testosterone is. Then take another couple of weeks to a month off and then have my test retested. And see how far mine jump up. Because I'm natural. I'm 36 years old. I'm older than Alex, so mine ain't going to be as high as his. Okay? But I always feel better when I take time away. So to Alex Eubank, I'm on your side with this one because I kind of train like you. I don't use my body as main like you do. But yes, taking some time off will raise your testosterone. It's common sense because you're not putting that stress on your body. Now, let me get to the geekdom shit and the Dragon Ball shit before I get off of here. Oh, I got to react to my shit in the Discord real quick, too. Geekdom made a video, Orange Piccolo versus Ultra Ego Vegeta. Now, I haven't watched it. I just seen the thumbnail. Right? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Ultra Ego Vegeta won. Okay? I'm going to go out on that limb. All right? And say that. Now, I don't understand why people think Orange Piccolo is even in the same league as Ultra Ego Vegeta. Orange Piccolo couldn't whoop a retarded cell. A Gamma, which I'm going to talk about this chapter in a minute, annihilated Piccolo. Majestic Gohan had a hard time beating his Gamma. Okay? Now, base Vegeta wouldn't beat Orange Piccolo. No. That wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen. Beerus is training, was training Vegeta, a god of destruction. Now we know Piccolo got his wish from the dragon. The dragon gave him a little bit of extra. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that trash ass manga. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to do it in a second. You goddamn right I'm gonna do it. Here's my question. And guys, I haven't watched the video, but I geeked them. I want to know. And I know you're not gonna respond. That's fine. You probably went to Raw last night. I seen it down there in Tampa. You know, you probably down there in Raw, down there in Tampa. I was gonna go with it was last week, but I said fuck Raw. I watch it at home. So you might have a long night. You might not have enough time to think about this shit. All right. But I want you to explain to me, why is that battle to you a fair ass comparison of a battle? Because I don't want to watch the video. I don't want to watch it. That will be a one-sided fuckfest for Vegeta. Vegeta is too much for Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Matter of fact, Super Saiyan God Blue Evolution Vegeta is about where I would give Orange Piccolo. Max. And that's being generous. That's being generous. But that forms on the same form as Kaioken, Super Saiyan God, Goku maxed out all the way out. Right? And that's why I would give Beast Gohan. So, and even though Beast Gohan is a lot stronger than the Orange Piccolo, I'm going to be a little bit generous with Piccolo and say he can probably hang with Evolution Blue Vegeta. And once again, that might be too generous because of the big gap that Gohan has on Piccolo. So he might not be stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. If I'm being honest with myself, he might not be stronger than that because of how Cell toyed with his ass. But there's absolutely no way, no fucking way that Orange Piccolo can hold a candle to Ultra Ego Vegeta. Vegeta will shit on Piccolo. He will shit on Piccolo, man. How do you come up with these damn ideas? Now let me get to. Now, Piccolo is probably Terminal Power Super Saiyan God Vegeta strong. I will give him that. Orange Piccolo. I would give him that. And I will give Beast Gohan Terminal Power 100% maxed out Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan with the Kaioken. That's it. I'm not thinking they can touch Ultra Ego Vegeta, let alone Ultra Instinct Goku. Those are just two. Those power-ups are ginormous. Okay? Let me talk about the manga chapter real quick. Then I'm going to get to my Discord and do some reaction videos. Make some of you guys laugh in my chat. Then I got to get off of here around 1:30 because I got things I got to do. I read the latest chapter. I'm going to sum it up in 5 minutes. I promise you. 5 minutes. Just give me 5 fucking minutes. It starts out with Krillin and 18 and Marin watching Clean God at the movie theater. Krillin gets a call, found out where the Red Ribbon Army base is at, hidden base is at. And so, Krillin had already sensed Gohan's power and wondered why Gohan was fighting. So, he rushes over there with fucking 18, right? Hey, Charles, and you're right. And you're exactly right. But, if I'm being honest with you, okay? I still don't think that Piccolo is on Granola's level because Granola wished to be the strongest in the universe. Whereas Piccolo just asked for more power. But I get what you're saying. Now, they go to the battle, right? You see Gohan fighting the Gamma. And then all of a sudden, Gohan's kind of getting his ass handed to him. Well, the Gamma was, but then Gohan started to get his ass handed to him because of stamina purposes. Piccolo jumped in because the other Gamma was going to jump in and tag team him, right? And then that's when the plan was spoiled, right? And they fight the Gammas, right? And then Piccolo is getting his ass kicked. Gohan is getting his ass kicked. And then right before Piccolo get ready to be dealt the death blow, he powers up to Orange Piccolo and they end it there. Now, we all seen the movie. We know Orange Piccolo from the Molly Wop the Gamma. Okay, we know that. But if you really wanted to test Piccolo's resolve, you should have fused the fucking Gammas. You know what? I've been thinking about this shit too. Why didn't they fuse the Gammas and then let that retarded ass cell absorb the Gammas? Fuck 17, 18. He was already at stage 2 cell, which means he already had 18 in his DNA. So why not just let him get the goddamn Gammas? Then we could have seen what Gohan was really made the fuck up. Horrible ass shit. That chapter was garbage. Garbage. I wasn't even going to read it. But I read it anyway. It was fucking garbage. It made me so excited to turn on Bleach when I got to Texas on my phone and watch the latest episode of Bleach. And watch the captains get their bunkeyes back. You goddamn right. Molly Wop his motherfucking ass. Hit that bitch with a brick. What Miss B say? I don't fight, I don't argue. I hit that bitch with a bottle. Bitch got Molly Wop. Now, let me go to my goddamn Discord real goddamn quick. Let me see what's in my goddamn Discord. Let me pop this up real quick. Let me see if it's even active. Should be active. Let me cut this off real quick. Let's see what's in my goddamn Discord. Now, we're going to stroll my Discord. We're going to do some reaction in my Discord. I haven't really been there for a few damn days. I know the guys been putting shit in the Discords. And guys, I'm going to get ready to send y'all some Discord links. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I already logged the fuck in. Can you guys see my shit? Oh, yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Let me do it like this here. I don't want you guys to see. Let me do it like this here. That is bullshit upon bullshit. Just give me a second, guys. I'm going to see if I can do it with the screen. I don't want you guys to see nothing. Sometimes it act like they don't want me to fucking do it. See, that's bullshit. That is so much bullshit. I just logged into my Discord. I was just in my Discord. I'm in my Discord right fucking now. So we're doing this shit again, huh? Yep, it's not gonna let me do it unless I turn the screen on, guys. Ain't that a bitch? I was just in my Discord, you fucking sluts. All right, whatever. I tell you what we'll do. Guys. Let me see if I can do it this motherfucking way. I tell you what we'll do. Ain't gonna let me do it. Tell you what we have to do. I'm gonna end this stream. Take a quick break. Come right back, and then we'll do the little 30 minutes of the reaction Discord stream. Okay? Because I want to do some stuff. There's some stuff in the Discord I want to react to. And then I got to get up here around 1:30, maybe 1:45. I got other things I got to do. But before I go and do this, I need to promote one more of my loyal followers. Matter of fact, it was 2 of them I was eyeing. Let me do this. Okay. Let me do this. All right. And then this the last one here. After this, I ain't making no more moderators. All you guys that got promotion, you are welcome. You guys have been loyal to me. You should see it now. If you check, you should see the promotions done came in. Well, I'm already logged in, right? I'm logged into Discord, but I'm not logged in doing OBS. And when I checked it earlier, I was logged in. But I guess when I started the stream, everything changed. You're welcome, Charles. Jamie, you should have got a promotion. And CJ, that's it. No more mods. You guys always come out. So I feel like giving you guys the promotion. You guys been with me for over a year now, believe it or not. So I'm like, it's time to promote you guys. And even though Sunshine just started showing up, she has been coming out a lot. And really, she's like the main female that's been coming to my channel. Because my channel is mainly a male-dominant only channel. But I welcome all genders, right? So that's why I gave her the promotion. Because I ain't want to be just a guy thing, one-sided guy thing. But look, let me log off. Give me about 10 minutes, guys. We're going to do a Discord reaction stream. I got some TikTok shit in there I want to react to. And I also seen some of the shit you guys put in there that I know you guys want me to react to. And then I'm going to be done for the day. So give me a few minutes.